हेलो 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 एवरीवन एंड सबसे पहले तो ये बताओ कि ये नया इंट्रो कैसा लगा एंड दिस वाज व्हाट आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट सिंस द लास्ट 2-3 स्ट्रीम्स दैट आई एम डूइंग समथिंग और मुझे बनाने में बहुत ज़्यादा मज़ा आया। सो लेट मी नो इन द चैट कि कैसा लगा ये नया इंट्रो। यप एंड लेट्स बिगिन। लेट्स प्ले सम रैपिड चेस। आज रैपिड खेलेंगे और ये देखो रेटिंग हो चुकी है 913। सो वी आर इम्प्रूविंग। लास्ट टाइम आई थिंक इट वाज अराउंड 850। उसके बाद मैंने ऑफलाइन काफ़ी सारे गेम्स खेले एंड माय रेटिंग इज़ 913 नाउ। सो आई एम very excited with the new intro and new rating. I crossed 900, so let's just begin the new game.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow.
Okay, so इसमें normal opening हुई थी and ये weakness था and I really need to fix this quickly. So this should be fine. If knight takes, I take it back with the knight. I did not want this pawn to come to e5 in the previous move. Good time to castle. Maybe I can push this pawn, also controlling the center if he doesn't take. But if he takes, I can take back with the knight. Yep. Wait. This knight is also here. So my queen is also here. So it should be all good. If pawn takes, I take it back with the knight. If knight takes, I take it back with my queen. All good. So we can try to push this pawn here in the next step. If you take it with the knight, I take it with my knight again. Okay, did I miss something here? Probably not, it was just a bishop, I guess. And yep, I think I'll just take it back. So if pawn takes, I still have this knight here and the queen here. Not a problem. But this knight will be hanging. So if he takes the pawn, I'll first have to take the bishop. Yep. Let me calculate a little bit. Hey everyone in the chat, 5 people watching, and please like the stream if you're having fun, and do check out the intro. And yes, we're playing some chess. Okay, the pawn has been taken. This knight is under threat by the queen and we are one pawn down. So if we take this pawn, we'll first take our knight with the queen, and no, that's not a good idea. Okay, let's give that pawn. I can't think of an immediate idea to recover that pawn, but this pawn is something which we can probably take back easily. Maybe in the next move itself, I can get back this pawn. Unless you protect it again by bringing the bishop to e4 or c4, या फिर और क्या कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे d5 pawn protect करने के लिए. What can my opponent do here? Hey everyone in the chat, and thanks Vedant for letting the chat know about my previous stream. That was an epic stream, guys. You should definitely check that out. Okay, I can take the knight. Or maybe I should just take the pawn first with my knight, probably, and also attacking the queen, gaining some tempo over the queen, maybe. Okay, not this. Gaining some tempo over the queen. Okay, both my knights are being defended pretty well as of now. So let's try to build the attack, maybe develop this bishop. और what else can we do? यहाँ पे अगर ये pawn इधर आ जाता है in the next move, then this knight will be under some trouble. So let's just avoid that already by doing what? That is the question. This knight looks good, but my opponent has a bishop pair. So let's just destroy that bishop pair for now. So Kate Gaming and Vedant are already having some fun in the chat. Nice, nice, nice. Good start, guys. Good start. Okay, my bishop can come to f5. I guess that should be fine. Attacking this knight twice, but he can just push this pawn. And in that case, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I can. One second. Shall I just attack the queen by coming to b4, maybe with the knight? And then in case the queen takes, I take it back. I can. कुछ होगा नहीं ना उससे, nothing significant happening. But I don't see any other better attack as well. कुछ. Let's just play simple. Maybe this can end in a draw, unless either of us makes a huge blunder here. Trying to attack the c2 pawn. Of course, I don't think I'll be able to take the rook. But maybe I can bring my rook to e8 and also attack the knight on e4. You're having a great time. Nice, nice. Okay, let's try to attack the bishop maybe. Or shall we attack the rook? But there's no point. I don't have an idea here as such immediately. Maybe just take the bishop, but he will obviously defend the bishop, and it's already defended with the rook. So, okay, this is not really a problem, I'll say, because if you take it with the rook, I'll take it back, and I can also bring my bishop here, connecting the two rooks. This looks like a better idea. I'll just bring my bishop here, attacking the knight. So if you take the knight, okay, this is interesting. So what if I take, and take? Nothing looks good here. No one's making an exceptional move. I think let's just simplify the game. This might end in a draw maybe. देखते हैं क्या होता है. Oh, what is this arrow? But एक दिक्कत है, उसके pawns काफी आगे है. So I first need to push my pawns before I can exchange of the rooks. वरना एंड गेम में काफ़ी ज़्यादा दिक्कत हो जाएगी. I really need to start pushing my pawns. Okay, probably I'll take the e4 pawn. Okay, you've doubled up the rooks, so I can't move my rooks anymore because back rank mate हो जाएगा. So I'll have to first push this pawn. अरे 2 step push कर सकते थे probably. नहीं, then the rook would have just taken it. So this is fine, I think. Maybe I can go g6 then h5. Okay. So now if I take on e4, the rook can come to d8. I can take it back, and then the rook will take it back, and then the king will have to go to h7. But I think that is fine. I don't have a problem with that. And I can also take on this pawn later after my king comes to h7. Yep, saw this coming. Now I can take on this pawn. Maybe, but ये pawns को इन pawns का support थोड़ा खराब हो सकता है after that. Maybe I should protect this pawn. I should bring my rook to e6 maybe and protect the b6 pawn. Okay, he has protected the a4 pawn. I'm a little confused कि मुझे क्या करना चाहिए यहाँ पर exactly. But I'll try to push my pawns as far as I can. Okay, this looks like a complete drawn position. I have just one extra pawn and I'm slightly low on time. So I need to play a little faster and wait for my opponent to check if he can probably make some mistakes. And I really hope I don't end up making a mistake. Because itni achhi position, not achhi position, but this is like, you know, a completely, at least it looks like an equal position to me abhi tak to. और ऐसे position में आके if you make some weird blunder, it feels really bad. और इससे सबसे ज़्यादा बुरा तो वो होता है when you are like +12 or +13 and then you stalemate. Especially in rapid games, because you're like अरे 20 मिनट लगे थे यार इस गेम में and I did not get any points. अच्छा खासा I was at a very good advantage and I just got stalemated. Okay, so the idea here is if I take on this pawn, he will take the rook. And that is not something I'll want. Rather, I'll take this pawn because my rook will be defended by the pawn here. So I gain one more pawn. Now I'm 2 pawns up. This should not be so difficult to convert. Okay, I'm losing a pawn here. b6 is hanging. Just like Samay's बहुत stalemate. अरे absolutely यार, उसमें तो एक एक move बिल्कुल. I really went for the simplest checkmate, like the 2 rooks mate वाला pattern. And I'm low on time. Don't distract me, guys. Just kidding. ड्रॉ कर लेते हैं यहाँ पर. I'll be happy with a draw. Draw by repetition, gaining 1 point. कोई बात नहीं. I've realized, when I start playing on the stream, तो शुरुआत के एक दो मैचेस या तो मैं हार जाती हूँ या फिर ड्रॉ हो जाते हैं अपने आप. And this is not for content. This is not for content. I'm not even making stream highlights now. Or maybe, who knows? So, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. Let's play, let's play. अरे यार, पिछले गेम में भी I was black only ना. I want white यार. काफ़ी टाइम से black से खेल रहे हो. Oh. Earlier I used to play this variation, e4, e5, then the knights come out, 4 knights variation. But then I switched to this opening. I don't know what this is called. It says king's pawn opening, king's knight, and elephant gambit. I didn't know something like an elephant gambit also existed. Interesting. ये वैसे winning था. Yeah, probably because I was 2 pawns up, but I was slightly low on time. So I thought चलो draw कर लेते, कोई बात नहीं. Just getting inspired from Anish Giri a little bit too much. If you know what I mean. Also, I forgot to mention कि मैंने शायद Discord का link description में डाल दिया है. So everyone who's on Discord, come soon, come, let's join on Discord, let's connect on Discord, we'll play chess and we'll have fun after the streams maybe sometimes. Yep, that's it. और Discord पे नहीं हो तो Discord पे आ जाओ यार. Discord is a very fun place to be. Okay, coming back to the game. I'll just check after some time कि मैंने Discord का link डाला या नहीं. But I think डाला ही होगा. Auto settings में होता है, चला ही गया होगा. No such ideas here. Just waiting for my opponent to make some mistakes. But this should not be the idea ना. मतलब खुद के पास भी कुछ अच्छे tricks वगैरह होने चाहिए. Oh, again. Wow. My laptop just froze. I hope the stream is alive. Okay, fine. It's all. It's alive. ठीक है. Coming back. Okay, what's happening here? If I take, the queen will come out, maybe. I'll just defend this pawn again. Maybe bishop आगे लेना चाहिए था. But ठीक है. Okay, but if you take this pawn, I'll first take your queen, forcing you to take it back with the king, leaving your king in the center, and your king will not be able to castle. Okay, you don't take it. Nice. Okay, I had these ideas पहले यहाँ पे. The knight comes here and the bishop comes out here, pointing to the f2 square, which is generally very weak. And then probably either if my knight comes to f2 and then forking the rook and the queen, and the king can't even take it. So those ideas. Let's try that maybe. Yep. Okay. Oh, he's brought his knight here so that if I take the queen. Oh, very tricky. Not really, but ठीक है. Does it really matter if my king remains in the center? There's no immediate attack also. So I'd not like to give up one pawn for free. Just pre-moving a little bit. I still have these ideas alive, not this. This pawn ये pawn काफी आगे पहुंच चुका है, e4 पे है. And maybe this can help us in the end game. Maybe I can start pushing my pawns as well. Not a bad idea. But first I need to safeguard my king. Okay. Can't take this pawn, defended by the knight and the bishop. Okay, let's continue with this plan maybe. But I can't really come here. I can, but the knight will take it. Might take it, not really sure because it's defended by the bishop. Won't be a free knight, of course. Nothing is free, guys. यार जिसने भी इंट्रो नहीं देखा ना स्ट्रीम का, डू वॉच द इंट्रो एंड लेट मी नो यार, लेट मी नो कैसा बना है. Oh, my knight can't move anymore because this pawn is attacked. So my knight has to stay here unless I bring in another defender. Or maybe I can bring this bishop. Nah. I'll just bring my rook to e8. And then move this knight away and this bishop away. Defending the e4 pawn. ये pawn के पीछे पड़ गया, लेना ही पड़ेगा अब. There's no option, guys. Sadly. But this knight will be... Oh, I thought this knight will be hanging. But the bishop is protecting it. Yep. ये knight ले क्या? But then he'll have a bishop pair, which I won't have. So we don't want to give him that advantage. But this pawn here is extremely annoying. So I'd want to take this pawn first of all. And how do we do that? Let's just push some pawns first. Yeah, king center में है वैसे थोड़ी सी दिक्कत है. But I can just, bring this knight out and push this king, take this rook, and then, Jugadu castle types. I can still do that. Okay, what's the idea here? I will have to take on this knight. Pawn takes. Okay. Because this bishop would have been hanging, ये pawn push करना पड़ता maybe. And ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. Time is equal. Let's try to find some good ideas here. A little difficult. I think I should just focus on not making blunders and bring all pieces into the game. So my knight is very passive right now. Okay. So if I take the knight, you will have to take it with this pawn only. Because this pawn, you can't take it with... Okay, what is this arrow? You can't take it with this pawn because my rook is on e8 pointing to the king. So, yep. And is this knight a threat to me? Is it? Nope, nope. What if it comes to f6? Okay, what arrows are these? Okay, what if it comes to f6? It will attack the rook, but not a problem really. Yep. So I'm cool, just be there, it's okay. What if I put my bishop here? Giving a check, the rook will take it, I take back the rook. And do I gain something out of this? Nope, not really. So no point. I'll just push my king forward so that I can connect my rooks and then protect my king as well. But it's almost into the end game. Not really into the end game, but yeah, the queens are off the board. So it should be good. Okay. क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पर? कुछ हो रहा है क्या? Not really. Okay, let's attack this knight again. And I thought we could gain a pawn here after we move the king to c8, but that's also not happening. Oh, one of my pawn is hanging. I just noticed this pawn is hanging. I really need to protect this soon. अरे ये क्या हो गया? Oh no, that's a really bad fork. I lose this rook here. Is there anything else I can do? Completely missed this. I was waiting for my opponent to make a mistake and I'm the one who made the mistake. हो जाता है. Can't help. Okay. Oh, what is he thinking? And I'll just take this pawn for compensation maybe. Yep. I won't go for too many exchanges right now because I'm an exchange down. Yep, fork था opponent के पास. Noticed a bit too late.
You're ready to relax and find peace, but your calm
Okay, what is this move? Um, Trying to do something like this, but I'll just try to take up another pawn here. Greedy gambit, guys, greedy gambit. Just gobbling up all pawns for no good reason maybe, but just doing it for fun. Stream के end में fog of war, yeah, that's actually a very nice idea. We can totally do that. Fog of war is a lot of fun. काफी मजा आता है. पर स्पेशली जब ऐसे वेरिएंट्स में जीत जाओ ना, तब ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है. Because you just don't expect it to happen and it just happens. Attacking the rook, the game is not too good. It looks almost lost. But इतनी जल्दी हार नहीं मानेंगे. We'll play. क्या पता कुछ गलती कर दे opponent. Oh wow, I just spotted this. Unless there's something absolutely wrong with it, the two rooks are in the same diagonal. So he can at max protect one rook, but here I think he'll just give a check first. I'll have to take it with my knight. And if he takes it back with the bishop, then I take it back with my rook. And oh, attacks my rook. तो यहाँ पे अगर oh, if I take the rook, he can't take it because it's a check. Woohoo! Nice, nice, nice. I think I'll gain the exchange back. This looks fine. अरे क्या कर दिया? अरे mouse slip almost. अरे यार, I don't not really a mouse slip, but I wanted to put it on e5. I don't know what did I just do, but ठीक है. Still manageable, hopefully. Yep, he has these ideas, but obviously I'm not letting that happen. इतने बुरे दिन नहीं आने चाहिए. Okay, this square is gone. So, oh, only if my knight could come here and fork these two, it would be great, but that's not happening right now. So, let's see what else we can do here. Okay, getting these two squares for the king to move away, to run away after knight comes to f8. अरे यार, आई नो, एक मूव पहले बहुत अच्छा मूव खेला था. That blunder was almost like थोड़ा सा, I don't know, lack of focus or what. I was just trying to put it on e5 और बस गलती से e6 पे रख दिया. Okay. So the opponent's bishop is a dark squared bishop. So keeping your show, no, not show. So keeping your king on the light squares is a better idea, always. पर आज की प्लेलिस्ट काफ़ी बेटर लग रही है मुझे. I need to, save these songs which I've been playing right now. I really like these. काफ़ी अच्छे लगे मुझे ये. Oops. Okay. What can we do here? Bishop को दूर ले जाते हैं. Okay, let's just bring the bishop here, defending the knight also. Not a very good idea maybe, but ठीक है. I think if the rook comes to, okay, what is this? Not sure what this move is. क्या ideas है अभी? Take the rook and what? No, nothing like this. Let's just try this because मुझे अभी कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है that what my opponent might be wanting to do here. Oh, okay. Here if I move the bishop, the c7 square will be attacked by the rook and the bishop. So that will not be a very good idea. Instead, I can move my king to c8 maybe and just protect my bishop. Oh, I'm low on time. 25 seconds. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. ठीक है, अभी अगले इस गेम में अब और कमेंट्री नहीं होगी. I'll just play extremely fast. As fast as I can. Almost making pre-moves. अरे इसका क्या फ़ायदा? Okay, I can probably bring this here and then give a check. अरे बढ़िया. रुक मिल गया. Just time is the only issue now. I can hope for a draw now because I'm extremely low on time and my opponent does not have material. He has no compensation for this rook now. अब इसे बुलेट गेम की तरह खेलना पड़ेगा. This will be fun. यार बस मेरा इंटरनेट धोखा ना दे. अरे मूव नहीं हो रहा. इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट गाइस, इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट. एक तो मुझे इतने लो टाइम पे खेलने की आदत नहीं है लैपटॉप पे. दिस इज़ गोइंग टू बी एक्सट्रीमली टफ. लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस. यार my opponent can't mate me for sure. So I think I'll just pre-move everything I can. This knight is being well. Oh अरे मेरा मूव था. क्या कर दिया यार. ran out of time. कोई बात नहीं. Yup. कोई बात नहीं. happens. New 10 minute. इस बार टाइम का ध्यान रखेंगे। ओ वाह, पहले मूव में ही गड़बड़ कर दी। He can simply take on this pawn and I'm a pawn down. I don't like this. अरे ये knight move करना था. What? This game is a problem. ये knight move कर रही थी और ये pawn move हो गया. Awesome. Let's give a check. Not sure if this will be okay. Need to bring back my queen. अगर pawn ले रही थी तो not sure draw हो जाता. Maybe. Okay, I will trade off this. यार ये pawn अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है मेरे को यहाँ पे बिल्कुल भी. I really need to get rid of these. ये pawn काफ़ी आगे आ गया है. ये मुझे पसंद नहीं आ रहा है यहाँ पर. There's a trap and क्योंकि बिशप और किंग से मेट नहीं हो सकता है तो ड्रॉ हो जाता. Yeah, I know that बिशप और किंग से मेट नहीं हो सकता है obviously. So, but I'm not sure what does chess.com do in such situations. Okay. Let's take this. If you take it back, I can take it back with the queen. And then बस ये pawn यहाँ पे double up हो जाएगा. But I think I'll be fine. And if you don't take the knight here, I will probably... Yep, you took it. If I get a check here... Okay, what is the idea here? To take on this and then giving... And then it's a double attack, right? So let's do this. Fianchetto, if I pronounce that correctly. Let's hope so. अगर ये bishop यहाँ पे नहीं होता तो I could have taken this pawn, but now my queen is under threat. So what do we do in such situations? Let's run away and let's come here. I was thinking if I can attack the g2 square, but it's slightly difficult because my queen can't come to g5 to attack this. Okay. I don't want to block my bishop, so I'll just come here. e7 पे आती तो bishop block हो जाता. Bishop is fine. Bishop block नहीं किया. And the knight can come out. Okay, there's an attack again. And I need to protect the f7 square. So this should be fine. Or maybe I'll just come here and also protect this square and attack the g2 square. Good idea. But if you just push this pawn, then okay, this is also interesting. I'll push this further so that you can't push this and create unnecessary problems for my queen here. The king काफी vulnerable है यहाँ पर. I really need to take these pieces out and castle quickly. Okay, do I have any checks here? Yeah, maybe I can... Okay, no. I was thinking of coming to d6, but the knight has come here, so I can't do that. यार इसका कुछ idea लग रहा है यहाँ पे. I think the knight wants to come to c7 maybe. Let's see. But I'll just castle in the next move now. Okay, attacking the queen. Interesting. And this square as well. So I need to go to a place. Oh, I lose the rook, I think. Because if my queen comes to f5, supposing, so knight will come to f7. And no, I think that's okay. I can move my king, no? Yep, this will be good. Okay. Either if the knight comes here and I can't take it with my king directly, and it will attack the rook as well. So I need to move the rook to a better place, probably to h6. यहाँ पे क्या मर गया? Pawn था क्या? हाँ, pawn था ना? I can take it back with the bishop, but the queen will take it back. So I need to find a better idea here. I can't castle because the bishop has no defender right now. Okay, what shall we do here? Oh, I can't take with the bishop because if the queen comes, it will be a check, and then the rook will be gone, and then I'll have to move the king away, and then the other rook will also be gone. काफी ज़्यादा बड़ी mistake हो जाती. बच गए. This is fine, protecting the bishop so that I can castle in the next move, and also maybe I can attack this knight here. So if you take it back, I'll take your pawn and then attack the g2 square again, continuing with the same idea. Okay. Oh, this is something I completely missed, I guess. Now, unless I have a check here, this position will be lost. I will just lose this knight. Is there anything I can do about it? Can this knight give any checks? No. Can this queen give any good checks? Okay, this makes no sense. Oops. I can't take this pawn because it is being defended by the knight. So this is probably the only thing I can do here. But wait, what? If I bring my queen to e5, okay, let me calculate a little quickly. Okay, knight takes, queen से attack है. I can just take on this. So yeah, I'll bring my queen here. अरे queen गया, queen गया, queen गया, queen गया. I really hope my अरे यार queen blunder. And you know I hate to resign, so but this is extremely lost. मतलब ये तो खेलने का भी कोई point नहीं लग रहा. Let's just resign. I don't resign generally, but करे क्या? It's like, you know, going against my. I just don't feel like resigning because I have played so many games जिसमें opponent बिल्कुल end moment पे आकर कुछ बहुत ही बड़ा blunder कर देता है and all of that. Oh, this is mate in one only ना. इसमें तो क्या ही बचा है. Yeah, my opponent should find it. Yep. आज ही हुई थी यार 900 रेटिंग, फिर से गिर गए. फाइनली वाइट इस गेम में ब्लंडर कुछ भी नहीं करेंगे. फुल फोकस से खेलेंगे, फुल फोकस से. And I was studying this opening today, and this is actually not good for white. After the usual, the knight comes out and the queen comes to e3. Yep. The other knight comes out maybe, and then this knight will come out. So इसके बाद the advantage of white is lost. मुझे ये चीज़ पता नहीं थी. I just started playing this opening and I felt comfortable. New opening थी, सीख लिया. Not सीखा, but I was like, पता नहीं कैसे सीखा था, मुझे याद नहीं है. But yeah, then I realized today that this is not actually good for white. Maybe in the initial, in the opening. पिछले गेम में भी यही बोला था. Sad. नहीं, इस बार सच में फुल फोकस से खेलेंगे. यहाँ पे ओके. I was hoping that my opponent does this, so I can take on this, and then there's a check on the king, and then I can take the knight as well. But इस case में if the opponent is smart, the knight comes back to e7. यहाँ पे if we push this pawn, pawn takes, knight takes, knight takes, and queen takes. Makes no sense. What if I take this pawn? I can take this pawn. There's a check. So you can't take the pawn immediately. Queen exchange. I don't want it. Do I have a choice? No, I don't really have a choice, but let's see. Just defending this pawn from this attack. ले लिया ना. ठीक है, I got like a central pawn at least. Guys, if you have friends who like to play chess, who are into chess, and yep, do let them know about this channel, and we'll have a lot more interesting and new content coming up. So yeah, let's spread the word and let people know that chess is happening on this channel as well.
Your moods can change like the seasons, and sometimes you
और इतने एड्स क्यों आते हैं?
I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating.
The knight takes, I can take it back with the pawn. That's it. If you push this pawn, I'll take it again, but this pawn is hanging. Yep. Now this pawn is hanging, and there is no way I can defend it. So I'll just push this pawn. आज किसी भी गेम में मज़ा नहीं आया ना, जैसे कल आ रहे थे. कल, not कल, I guess. I didn't stream yesterday ना, I streamed day before. Yeah, so the stream day before yesterday was very nice. That was an epic stream. I think to get such epic streams, you need to play some epic games. And उसके लिए we're just moving towards that. Not this. तो ये arrows हमेशा गलत बन जाते हैं. कोई बात नहीं. The idea is to come to f7, fork the rooks. Unless you protect it or you move the knight away. Or you move your rook away, sorry, not the knight. Yeah, but you can also move your knight away, technically.
Time is unfair, 'cause I know you're out there somewhere, patient, waiting unaware.
Yep, idea is can't proceed with the idea, but let's castle. Attacking this bishop here. And bishop कहाँ जाएगा? Bishop, okay. Now that's also interesting. I'll just take this knight out and not sure what after that. यार pawns push करना शुरू करना चाहिए मुझे लग रहा है अब. I've kind of blocked this bishop here. because if the bishop moves, I will create troubles. Okay, wait, ये knight free है ना अब? सच में फ्री है ना कि पिछले गेम की तरह फिर से कोई महान सा ब्लंडर करने वाले हो? नहीं, दिस वाज गुड आई थिंक, इसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं थी। अगले मूव में ये बिशप खा जाएंगे। द बिशप हैज नोवेयर टू गो नाउ। कैन Atmax come to d7 and then I take the bishop? या मेरे को किसी एक गेम में ना एंड गेम में जाना है, बिकॉज आई फील लाइक I've been trying to improve my end games, and generally when I have an advantageous position, I can kind of convert it. And यही बोलते हुए क्या मैंने ब्लंडर फिर से कर दिया है? I hope not. My rook has places to go. I can come back to f4. I can come, no, not f4. I can come back to f3. My knight is well defended. So क्या करना चाहिए? Do I have a check? Nope. No checks as of now. तो बस रुक को लेकर पीछे आ जाते हैं चुपचाप, ज़्यादा दिमाग लगाएंगे नहीं यहाँ पर। I'll go for as many exchanges as I can, but safe ones without blundering too much. Okay. Free pawn. Rook activate हो गया है. And yep, things should be fine. I'll bring my rook to d1, and if rook takes rook, I will take it back with the knight. Okay. पहले ही rook पे attack है, बढ़िया, मतलब ठीक है. The rook wants to come here. Nice. Oh, okay. Let's defend this pawn. I think this pawn should be a passer, not so easy to stop this. My rooks can double up and yep. यार ये गेम एंड गेम तक पहुंच जाए, मजा आएगा. I can push this pawn. If rook takes, I will take it back. एक सेकेंड, बट मेट हो जाएगा ना फिर. Rook comes here. नहीं, I can stop it with the rook. Oh, bishop is hanging. Not so soon. Not so soon. I need to be very careful of the back rank. यहाँ पर back rank नहीं करना चाहिए. Oh, wait. Let me calculate a little bit here. So if I come to e7 and he takes the bishop, I make a queen, giving a check. And उसके बाद तो सब सही होगा. Yep. The rook can come back here at max. यार ये कैलकुलेशन सीखना काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट है और काफ़ी, आई थिंक यू नो, एटलीस्ट फॉर मी इट इज़ एक्सट्रीमली फैसिनेटिंग. एंड या मुझे काफ़ी मज़ा आता है ये वाले सीखने में, एंड गेम्स सीखने में स्पेशली. ओ, रुक हैंगिंग, अरे रुक हैंगिंग था. ओ नो. एंड गेम की बात करते करते जस्ट मिस्ड अ रुक. This was hanging, guys. Only if my opponent does not spot it in the next move, I'm going to take it. But I think this is winning now. इसमें दिक्कत नहीं होनी चाहिए. I should be able to convert this. डार्क स्क्वायर्ड बिशप है यार एक तो, वरना इस रुक पे अटैक कर सकते थे अच्छे से. not this. Just trying to attack this pawn, and the rook can come here maybe. Okay, what is this move? Is he just giving me a free pawn? But what if he comes to e2 after that? I will just take on it. Yeah, कोई दिक्कत लग नहीं रही है. फिर से जल्दी खेलेंगे. I do not want to lose on time. Oh, there were pawns here. Okay. So what if I bring my rook to h8? If he takes, I queen. If he takes that, I will have another rook. No, that's a bad idea. That's a very bad idea actually. अरे मेरे लैपटॉप की बैटरी गई. And this pawn is gone. I hope ये गेम सर्वाइव हो जाए. Okay, but if I take this pawn, he will take this pawn. हाँ ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. I can take it with this or with the rook also maybe. देखते हैं चलो. If he takes this pawn, which he did not. अब हम checks देंगे. And it will be brutal, guys. You're not going to spare. There should be a mate somewhere, but दिख नहीं रहा है. Not sure how to finish this quickly. But we'll do it. Okay.
दुनिया की उलझनों से दूर आप
अरे यार ये ऐड को भी अभी आना था.
का लुत्फ उठा रहे हैं.
आज बहुत ज़्यादा ऐड आ रहे हैं. इतना ऐड तो कभी भी नहीं आते. Okay, coming back. Finally, this is winning. So basically, I brought my rook to d8, and my pawn was here. हाँ ये position थी. So I take the rook. There's a check, but it's okay. We'll escape this. बिना किसी दिक्कत के. Okay, trying to focus on the game. एक गेम जीतने दो यार. अच्छे से, इज्जत से. उसके बाद बातें करेंगे और चिल करेंगे. अरे ड्रॉ नहीं करना यार. दिस इज गोइंग टूवर्ड्स अ ड्रॉ. Let's just make a pawn move so that draw now. यहाँ से चेक दे सकती थी. अरे इतना अच्छा चेक था यार. रुक चला जाता. अरे Just wasted tempo for nothing. Game पे focus. Okay, rook can come to b8 and then I can take this pawn easily because there will be two rooks attacking this pawn simultaneously. So even if the king comes anywhere closer, okay, this is fine. अब कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगी. Okay. I just need to push the king away to one corner and that is it. So this is basically a rolling checkmate. अब ये कहीं पे भी जाओ. So basically you have to, ये ऐसे होगा. अब ये इधर जाएगा. Okay, let's do it. अब ये वाला पीछे जाएगा और फिर ये इधर आ जाएगा. So these two are completely controlled by the rooks. So these two files are completely controlled by the rooks. And this is a mate in one. Finally. Rating फिर से 900 क्रॉस कर गई है. So we can easily rename this stream as reaching 900 again. So yep. ऐसा कुछ करेंगे. काफ़ी intense. Finally. GG. Good game. Good game तो क्या ही. Blunders थे. Two blunders and one mistake. So game report नहीं देखनी मेरे को देखनी नहीं है यार. आज game report नहीं देखने मेरे को. Wasn't too good. So what does everyone want to see? If everyone wants to see fog of war, we'll do that. Yep, finally mate. यार इतना मतलब I was like a rook and a bishop up, तो इसमें तो stalemate नहीं होना था. And two rooks mate is like the simplest mate और ये काफ़ी बार कर रखा है तो इसमें दिक्कत नहीं हो रही थी. बस एक बार king थोड़ा सा corner हो जाए. And yep, that was it for today's stream. I think काफ़ी लंबी stream हो गई है. And yep, that's it. Or just a reminder again guys, for everyone who's joined in now maybe, do check out the intro. So first things first, check out the intro on this stream and do let me know in the comment section after this stream is over that कैसी लगी वो intro. वो मैंने पूरी खुद डिज़ाइन करी and everything, colors and everything. I was really like मेरे को अच्छा बनाना है, intro अच्छा दिखना चाहिए. At least I should like it, only then I can put it on my stream. So I did that. Do check that out and let me know. And secondly, the links to my Instagram, Discord, and yep, Instagram and Discord are in the description. And yes, let's connect on Instagram and Discord. Join me there, we'll have some fun. That's it from my side today, and good night everybody. Have fun, play chess, and stay safe in COVID. Let's end the stream here. Bye bye everyone. Good night.